Lassiter Factor.
What's up, all my movie-loving maniacs? This your boy Bangful B of the Lassiter Factor, and as of last month, I officially have every movie from 2025 that I wanted to own on Blu-ray. And just now, as I'm recording this video, I just basically filled up my entire bookshelf behind me. And as I was sitting there admiring my collection, I was just in the mood to show off my collection again. But I already did a short little collection video last year, but I wanted to do it again this year. Except this year I'm going to do it a little differently. For each video, I'm basically going to show off my collection one letter at a time. So I'm probably going to do this, I'm going to try to do this at least every week or every so often. Because if I did it all together, then we'd be here all day. So I thought it'd just be a little bit easier if I just show off my collection one letter at a time. And the first letter, well, technically it's not a number, but first I'm going to start off with the titles that start with a number. And as you can see in the corner right here, that's where all those would be. So, but that's what I'm starting my collection with, so let's get into it. So first we have 8 Mile, Eminem, classic early 2000s film right there. I have 21 and 22 Jump Street, and as I'm recording this, I just heard that there's a third 20 something Jump Street in the works called 24 Jump Street. I don't know why we're skipping over 23 or whatever, but either way, these two films right here, some of the best comedies from the past decade right there. Then 21 and over, I don't know if anybody's seen this, but I remember seeing this in theater and thought it was hilarious. I just owned the DVD. For a disclaimer, you will see, and I'm not just including the Blu-rays, I'm including DVDs and everything. So you will see a couple of DVD copies of movies over here. I decided to compile them all together. But 21 and over, if you haven't seen it, pretty funny film. Let's talk about the 28 franchise. I have this 2-movie bundle with 28 Days Later and 28 Weeks Later. Of course, just last year we had 28 Years Later. And then just recently, 28 Years Later, The Bone Temple, which is actually my most recent Blu-ray purchase right there. But you got that right there. The 40-Year-Old Virgin, one of my favorite comedies of all time, classic Steve Carell performance. 42, The Jackie Robinson Story, rest in peace, Chadwick Boseman. And this is definitely one of his most well-known performances outside of the Black Panther movies. And yes, I have it on DVD. I'm going to buy it on Blu-ray at some point. I have 50 First Dates on DVD, but the reason I have this on DVD, I've had this one for a long time, and this was something my older sister had. She got when Blockbuster was still a thing back in her college days, and this was just a nice little relic. But also, 50 First Dates is one of my favorite Adam Sandler comedies of all time, and one of my favorite rom-coms of all time. 101 Dalmatians, the original animated film, and one of my favorite classic Disney films of all time. I don't have the live action movies on Blu-ray, at least not yet. I haven't found them on Blu-ray yet. I have 300 and 300 Rise of an Empire, classic Zack Snyder film right here, and then its sequel, which was not by Zack Snyder. I think he still produced it, but I thought it was still a worthy sequel, but yeah. And then finally, for my numbered titles, I have 2012, which I know a lot of people don't think of too fondly, but to me, this is a fun film, and thank God this didn't happen in real life back in 2012. But to me, this is just a fun little film that I can pop in at any time. And to me, at least, I know Roman Emmerich is not well known in terms of filmmakers, but this is one of the better ones, in my opinion. So that's my collection for titles that start with a number in it. And let me know in the comments section what you think of those selections right there in the comment section below. This is your boy Bangful B of the Lassiter Factor. Stay safe, wash your hands, and be on the lookout for more of these collection videos.